This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. One of the great, most atmospheric venues anywhere in the football world. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Arsenal.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. We just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Victor Gyökeres. Timber. Well, that's splendid play. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Incisive pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Svensson. And teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Saka. Thoughtful play. Terrific block there. And it's opening up. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Well, looking at Julian Brandt, a player who possesses pace and daring. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movement, his ability to control the game. I absolutely love watching him play.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. To really get at the opposition here. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Girassi. Svensson. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Svensson. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, nice ball. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Danger averted, well read. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Oh, they've been working hard on the defending and set plays. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Brandt. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Julian Riosson. Could be threatening. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Timber. Bukayo Saka. High pressing and good high pressing. A really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Brandt. And a good tackle. he? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Nice looking move, this. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Marcel Sabitzer. And over the touchline for what will be a Dortmund throw. The ball with Sabitzer. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Tremendous block. And almost instinctive clearance, and a corner now. And roaming free here. This is looking threatening. Did a good job of cutting it out. Kossar. Can he find the right pass? Will it go in? Deflected behind, corner. Let's see about the delivery. And that is going to... So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Nice switch of play.
Yeah, opens them up well with that.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Released it nicely. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Arsenal's free kick here. Oh, this looks useful. This could be the equaliser. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level. Julian Riasson. Valdemar Anton. Riasson. The ball with Sabitzer. Can they forge ahead? Well, let's see what Dortmund have been rehearsing in training. Corner. And heading it just over the bar. Karim Adeyemi. And Dortmund come away with it. Really good build-up, but no end product. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Decent looking pass. Timber. Now with Saka. Arsenal could be onto something. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Victor Gyökeres, and Borussia Dortmund come away with it. Girassi. And they have possession again. And that is offside. Brandt. Teammates available. Will the cross work out for them? Struggling to get it away. Well, no way through in the end. Trossard. On to Gyökeres. Possession lost by Arsenal. Subimendi. A quarter of an hour remaining here. An alert intervention. Throw in for Arsenal. He has teammates around him. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, not long to go now, and no time to waste for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it's not over yet. I just wonder if they can be better with the finishing. They'll need to get that composure in the final third as well, but they have got to be careful that they don't concede again.
Declan Rice. Now he must favour the cross. Could be troublesome. Can he deliver? He got to it fairly easily. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
That's a good-looking pass. And danger still. Urian Timber. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
That's a real test of power, that.
Really effective shielding under pressure. Full time and just the start. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It's Napoli, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Read it well. And a glance at the Napoli side. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Scott McTominay starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Eberechi Eze in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Timber. Beautifully weighted ball. Foul but rightly play on. What can he do with it now? Oh, mopping up defensively. And over comes the corner. Succeeded in winning it back. Spinazzola could cross it in here and ready to strike and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Good distribution. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. David Neres. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Oh, moving it nicely. Politano. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. And Napoli have it back now. Scott McTominay. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about.
Yeah, nearly a very good pass.
Now Napoli in a position of menace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Decides to shoot. Blocking it. Who can he pick out? Could be! And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Højlund. Politano. And now with Di Lorenzo. Oh, surely! Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And there to intervene. Declan Rice. Teammates around him. Oh, it might be. He can't hold on to it. And the corner kick to Napoli as they look for more. Fine pass. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
David Neres. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. This could be troublesome. Could be. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Matteo Politano. It's a good Napoli move in the making. A disappointing end to the move. Declan Rice. Nice weight on the pass. Opportunity. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Andre Frank Zombo Onguisa. You can sense the threat is there.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the managers will not. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. William Saliba. On to Saka. Well, he's certainly not alone. Gyökeres. Opportunity. And an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Politano. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Rasmus Højlund. And Politano with it. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Gyökeres. Now in possession, Trossard. Cross fired over. Well, winning back possession. David Neres. Scott McTominay. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But they dealt with the threat posed. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. It certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Let's see about the cross. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Politano. Onguisa. Can they deliver here? To put them ahead. And a goal! In the lead again. It's fully deserved. Oh, read it really well. The cross is on. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. Who can he pick out? And that's comfortably gathered. Leonardo Spinazzola. Scott McTominay. Given away by Napoli. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Is this the moment? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Arsenal have given it away. Delightful pass. Maniz. Buongiorno. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Højlund. Now with Spinazzola. Well, they keep passing away. Takes it off! Terrific save. Now, options are plenty. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? A fine reading of the situation. Victor Gyökeres. Well, Napoli come away with it.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Oh, this looks useful. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
A good-looking ball. Danger still on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be a chance to break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Ezzy. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Politano. It's looking promising. And whipped into the box. And taking it without any trouble at all. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there's the referee's whistle. The league phase is what's occupying players' minds. A testing set of fixtures, and every game represents a different challenge technically as well as tactically. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And so the opening match day for these two sides in the Champions League. It's Napoli up against Benfica.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
The Napoli starting 11. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa plays alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. Quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four with the full-backs. They're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Rios. Moving the ball really well here. And Napoli struggling to keep the ball. Referee said advantage. Could be dangerous. Oh, he's hit the post. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And intercepts again. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. David Neres. And possibilities here. Oh, might be. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the Partenope showing good width. To put them ahead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamics. Mendy. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Matteo Politano. And striking it. Terrific save. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Not there to intercept. Some stopping now. 2 in front here. And moving it forward. Otamendi. Excellent defending. Space for Napoli in the wide position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Pavlidis. Chances on. And the chance not taken.
He's got to be clinical there and put it away. When you're 2 goals down, you can't miss a chance like that.
Perfect tackle. Sudakov. Oh, moving it nicely. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage, as always. Decides to shoot, and not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Rios. Fredrik Aursnes. Danger building. And the whistle is sounded for... And away they go again. Joyous football from Napoli in the first half. What will the second 45 bring us? Matteo Politano. Ongisa. Scott McTominay. A really good pass. How about the cross? It did look on for them, but not to be. Aursnes getting the ball forward. But timely defending when it mattered. David Neres. Well, he's won the ball. Trying to tee it up. It's an opportunity. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Now, who can he play it to? Takes it on! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Fredrik Aursnes. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Might be onto something. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Luca Bacchio. Fredrik Aursnes. Real chance. And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Rasmus Højlund. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Could be threatening. And the post getting in the way. Well, it could so easily have gone in.
Oh, that shot had real quality behind it. Just one of those moments where luck wasn't with him.
And look at this. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
Luca Bacchio. And regaining control of the ball. Pavlidis. 20 minutes to go. And the textbook interception. And he's made headway. And a smart piece of goalkeeping. But should we question the decision to shoot?
Yeah, you've got to give credit for the attempt, though. He struck it well.
Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Rios. Georgi Sudakov. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Thoughtful play. And now with Luca Bacchio. Well, not very clever defending, but a good piece of tidying up. So a goal kick here. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick counter could be on. Can they profit from this? Takes aim! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Oh, great attacking play. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. And cutting it out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Fine pass. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Højlund. Well, they could break at pace. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And just like that, broken up. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And there's always that tingling feeling on match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Napoli facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
And a glance at the Napoli side. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa plays alongside Yamal! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, stripping away. Can they do it? The save was a good one. Rafinha. Well, they have the ball once more. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Leonardo Spinazzola. Well, the post getting in the way there. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. Lamine Yamal. On to de Jong. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And danger averted. Well read. Decent idea. Oh, big opportunity. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Outdoing his opponent.
Yeah, got past with ease, didn't he?
Alex Balde wants to cut in from the wide areas. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
And Barca unable to keep the ball. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Opportunity. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Given away by Napoli. Lamine Yamal. And the shot. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. David Neres. Scott McTominay. It's with David Neres. They've lost the ball, Napoli. And tremendous individual skill. Lewandowski. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Andre Frank Zombo Anguissa. Given away by Napoli. Lamine Yamal. Well, good idea to take the lead. Must be. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Napoli get the game restarted. Can they come up with an appropriate response? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Anguissa. It's with McTominay. David Neres. Oh, he looks threatening. Outrageously skillful. Can they chisel open the defence? Napoli down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Well, it's Napoli's turn now. It comes to nothing in the end. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Scott McTominay. Promising possession, this. Here's Rafinha. Barcelona have given us away. Scott McTominay. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Decides to shoot. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. A chance then for the... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Rafinha. Now with Pedri. And Napoli come away with it. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. It's with McTominay. David Neres. Well read to put an end to that attack. Will it happen for them? Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Rafinha. An effective challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Too heavy there. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
Politano. Shot is on! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. We're into the final half hour. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pressing like that will help the cause. Chance here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Andre Frank Zombo Onguisa. Distributing it well. Oh, very disappointing. It looked promising. Oh, he's gone for goal. And stopping the danger.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
David Neres. Very quick thinking there. Lamine Yamal. Onto De Jong. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Tremendous block. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Scott McTominay. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lewandowski. Outdoing his opponent. Matteo Politano. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And danger averted. Well read. Trying his luck. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Garcia. Valde. Now with De Jong. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Politano. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Lamine Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. Barcelona have given us away. What can they do from here? It needs an accurate cross. Lewandowski is in position at the far post. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. David Neres. Now with Spinazzola. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of...
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Napoli facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And we're underway with the first half. This is how the Napoli team looks. Giovanni Di Lorenzo starts with Leonardo Spinazzola as the fullbacks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Stanislav Lobotka in the heart of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is how Borussia Dortmund line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Untidy in possession there. Sabitzer. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Closed it down well. Dortmund finding space on the flank. Stanislav Lobotka. McTominay. Open invitation on the wing here. Good cross into the middle. And there it is! The goal, and what a bright start it's been. Schlotterbeck. Marcel Sabitzer. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Julian Brandt. Marcel Sabitzer. Karim Adeyemi. Dortmund trying to get things moving. Promising position, this. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. Over it comes. It's back off the bar.
Well, really, Dortmund should be level now. That was so close to being the equaliser, but you do sense a goal is coming.
And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Neres. Promising attack, but only to a point. Girassi. Could be something building for Dortmund here. Played in with that. Good pressure high up the pitch. Sabitzer. That's a good pass. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Having a go. The effort shut out. Dortmund trailing. What can they do with this corner? The ball comes in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Need to be better with the ball. Di Lorenzo. Matteo Politano.
As you can see, Dortmund have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes.
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. Laborca. Politano. Anguissa. Weighted beautifully. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Good work to beat the marker. Not so much given away as cleverly won. This looks promising from Dortmund. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Anguissa. David Neres. Here's McTominay. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And that's going to be it. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Karim Adeyemi. Just a little untidy. Girassi. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Leonardo Spinazzola. Now this might be promising. Ball lost and gratefully received. Could be dangerous. They could get caught out on the break here. Surely someone's got to do something about this. This for the lead. It's there, and into the lead they go. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. McTominay. Anguissa. McTominay. Neres. Waiting for the moment to get through. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? No way through. Possession lost. They've lost it needlessly, really. From the defender. Really good pass. This could be. Oh, what a goal! A moment of pure individual brilliance. It's a 1 in 1,000 goal. Quarterback. Anticipation rising with this move. Might have got in there, well cut out.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
David Neres. Spinazzola. So 20 minutes left of this game. A really good interception to take the ball. Neres. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. Just needs the composure now. And off the frame of the goal, so close.
Well, he's hit it with power, no doubt about that, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Anguissa. In the right position to cut out the pass. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And that's coolly knocked back to the keeper. Ramani. Stanislav Lobotka. Here's McTominay. Dortmund come away with it. Schlotterbeck. This is Brandt. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now.
Well, you can hear these Napoli fans driving their team forward. Are we going to have a dramatic finish here? Let's hope so.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Slotterbeck. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. And it's a near post delivery. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
I think they could have done better there.
Anguissa. And that hasn't worked out. It's gone out for a throw. Sabitzer. Great instinct there to cut it out. David Neres. Some good work to win it there. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Now it's on for them. Oh, nice attempt. Oh, what a time to score. A goal to surely win the game. Well read to gain possession. And that's the final whistle.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be. Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Arsenal against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Eberici Eze plays. Opportunity here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. What to like about that pass? Intelligent defending. An effective clearance. Arsenal could be onto something. Splendid challenge that. It took a nick on the way through. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Still not clear.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Girassi. Oh, yes, what a pass. Taking care of business defensively here. Will it happen for them? The ball with Zabitsa. Credit to them for winning back possession. Arsenal have given us away. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Girassi. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Deflection then over the touchline. Saka. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Karim Adeyemi. A very effective challenge put in. Marcel Zabitsa. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, nice ball. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Gyökeres, and he read it superbly.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Well, trailing, but this looks promising. This could be the equaliser. Not out of the woods yet. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Timber. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Brandt. And the ball is with Girassi. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Julian Rierson. The ball with Zabitsa. It's a good Dortmund move in the making, distributing it well. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Trossard. Could cross it in here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Arsenal have given us away. Urian Timber. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, great vision. And taking it away. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Well, that's going to be all for the first time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Brandt. Well, that one has promise. What to like about that pass? Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, threat averted. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. And quick thinking defensively. To jump in front. Great movement. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Ezzy. And showing good game awareness. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's... Could it be? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Intercepted effortlessly. Girassi. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. And the chance is on. There's the chip. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Gives it a go. Riosson. Dortmund with the ball once more. And showing the importance of width. And will the cross work out for them? A bit disappointing in the end. Riosson. Now veering in field. Arsenal have given it away. Released it nicely. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Marcel Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Just like that, they have the ball again. Super stop.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
Arsenal finding space on the wing. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Girassi. Adeyemi. Cutting his way inside. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Felix Metja. Might be able to set up the chance. Under pressure. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stuck.
And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Played over. Just a matter of thumping it away. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Dortmund unable to hang on to the ball. Arsenal did well to win back possession. I'll mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
They're certainly giving their all. They're really pressing to get a goal, and that was close.
Karim Adeyemi. Oh, that's a fine ball. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Eze. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Rierson. Passing it around, can they see this out? A full-time whistle and disappointment for...
Sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Arsenal and they take on Napoli.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
This is how the Napoli team looks. Giovanni Di Lorenzo starts with Leonardo Spinazzola as the fullbacks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Stanislav Lobotka in the heart of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Neres. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Oh, that's really well cut out. This looks promising from Arsenal. Good ball, now what to do with it? And it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
And a solid stop. Decent delivery. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Promising looking ball. To put them ahead. And still the chance might come. And the keeper able to hold on to it at the second attempt.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Great defending. All one at the cost of a corner.
They've now got to clear this set piece.
Leonardo Spinazzola. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Anguissa. Closed it down well. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
And the cross is blocked. To err is to be human, and that's disappeared into thin air. David Neres. On to McTominay. Neres. Ball lost and the chance gone. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Chance to go ahead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Amir Rahmani. Stanislav Lobotka. Anguissa. Matteo Politano. In the right position to turn out the pass. Matteo Politano. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. A really good interception to take the ball. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. David Neres. Saka. And the run goes on. This is an excellent run. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Zubimendi. Eberechi Eze. Zubimendi. Arsenal with width here. And it must be. And that is how to stop a goal. And that brings the first. Off we go then for the second half. Arsenal have the lead, and one they'll be keen to quickly extend. Politano. Anguissa. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, surely. And they score. Second best no longer. It's level again. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. And the forward progress continues. Well, now they could spring the trap. And the breakaway has now been broken. Saka. Played into the penalty area. Got it away, but not far. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. That's a good ball. Taking this on. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Well read to gain possession. Arsenal regaining possession. That's not a bad-looking ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. Declan Rice. Could be something on from this, but it's been given as offside. The timing just out.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Politano. Acres of space here. With a change in possession. And that one is got away. Proper scrap in there now. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Timber. Fearless block.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Politano. Anguissa. Oh, could be here. Taking a chance. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And unable to retain possession. To go. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Only 15 minutes left for play now. They're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Got to get back quickly. The counter fizzling out in the end. Arsenal with width here. Pass played through perfectly. And enough on it to steer it to safety. David Neres.
Well, what a big moment that could prove to be. The keeper's just kept them in it. What a save.
And now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. And they've got it back now. Declan Rice. Zubimendi in a handy position now for a late winner. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And this could be the moment for a counter. This could be it. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. Timber. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Making good ground and still going. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Decent looking attack, this. Having a try. And that's the final whistle. And a
The league phase is what's occupying players' minds. A testing set of fixtures, and every game represents a different challenge technically as well as tactically. Who will be... Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Benfica up against Napoli.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And a crucial intervention inside the box.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And a glance at the Napoli side. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Andre Frog Zambo Ongisa plays alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And the decision is one of offside here. Dahl. Danger building. To cross into the centre. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? A chance for Napoli to use width to good effect. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Sudakov. On to Luka Bacchio. Successfully cut out.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Oh, useful ball. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Intercepted effortlessly. Evangelos Pavlidis. Promising looking ball. Taking one for the team. Corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? They look for inspiration. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Buongiorno. Novonga. Politano with it. Leonardo Spinazzola. Well, that's a fine pass. A textbook interception. Luka Bacchio. Aursnes. Not troubling the keeper. Leonardo Spinazzola. And that is how to beat your opponent. Could be threatening. And nicely parried away. Luka Bacchio. Georgi Sudakov. Plenty of support here. Trying to open up the defence. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Ongisa. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. And Politano with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
And passing it well. And a pretty ordinary challenge. And just like that, broken up. Rios. Aursnes. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Attacking with vigour. A very timely interception. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Politano. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Very quick thinking there. So the whistle then. We're up the... So back underway, the second half begins. Alessandro Buongiorno. Matteo Politano. And now with Di Lorenzo. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And credit due, a good intervention. Pavlidis. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Politano. And the Partenope showing good width. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Evangelos Pavlidis. Sudakov. And look at this! A goal! He's dispatched it! Much to the sheer delight of the fans. Amir Rahmani. And Politano with it. Scott McTominay. Matteo Politano. Decent position for the Partenope to be in. Spinazzola. And defensive play to be applauded. Aursnes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And he keeps going. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Pavlidis. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Evangelos Pavlidis. And Napoli with the ball again. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Corner then to Napoli. What can they do with it? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Sudakov. Evangelos Pavlidis. Well, a good tackle. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Georgi Sudakov. Otamendi has it. Luca Bacchio. Fredrik Aursnes. Can he play it in? Very effective pass. Will it go in? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Matteo Politano. It's with McTominay. It's a neat move. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And cleared away comfortably. Referee set advantage. Good tackle. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Matteo Politano. Oh, no stopping him. Oh, it's on! And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Went in strongly to win the ball. This looks interesting. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And a feeling of all-around excitement, given that it is match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Barcelona up against Napoli.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Frankie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And a glance at the Napoli side. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Matteo Politano starts with David Neres out wide, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And successfully cut out. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Yamal. Yamal with a dangerous pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Matteo Politano. Really good challenge. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? De Jong. High quality defending. It's a magnificent run. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Pedri. Plenty of support here. Ongisa. It's with McTominay. And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position. And let's give credit to the defending. Yamal. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rafinha. Strong but fair tackle. David Neres. Well, this could really help the cause. And the shot. Huge block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Pedri. And there to intervene. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Scott McTominay. It's with David Neres. Well, Napoli being afforded too much room. Still trying to make something happen. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Now in a more than decent position. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Might take the lead. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Politano. Now Napoli ceding possession. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Scott McTominay. It's with David Neres. Opportunity here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Eric Garcia. Now with Pedri. Yamal. And there it is, the half-time. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Balde. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Can he find the right pass? Very quick thinking there. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. De Jong. Is it going to be? It's a perfect challenge. Matteo Politano. Rasmus Højlund. And Politano with it. Barca recovering possession well. Lewandowski. Promising move from Barcelona. Can he get the level? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level. Amir Rahmani. And Politano with it. Navi Neres. Buongiorno. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Possession lost by Napoli. Balde. On to De Jong. Oh, splendid skill. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
What a tackle that was.
Scott McTominay. Højlund. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Showing good situational awareness. Now Napoli in a position of menace. Intercepted at the right time. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. And running free here. Will he play it in? That's a superb challenge. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Strong challenge. And on to Di Lorenzo. And Napoli might be onto something. Spot on with that tackle. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Rafinha. Snuffing out of the cross there. Matteo Politano. Politano. Well read to ease the pressure.
Well, you can hear these Barca fans driving their team forward. Are we going to have a dramatic finish here?
Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level. And Napoli come away with it. Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Politano. And just 5 minutes remaining. Just the challenge that was required. Really good build-up, but no end product. And he has options available. Good-looking pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. A real struggle to contain him. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Napoli continuing on the attack in the closing moments. It's still level here. Just went slightly awry for them there. And there's the referee's whistle. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Napoli.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Valdemar Anton in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Oh, an incredible block. Playing it in. It will be a goal kick here. And this is how Napoli will line up today. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Leonardo Spinazzola in the fullback positions. Matteo Politano starts with David Neres out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Top-class defending. Ongisa. Threading it. Could it be? Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
That's eyes for goal. Oh, the post denied him. Well, it could so easily have gone in.
Yeah, they're so unlucky there. That had goal written all over it. Well, that was frustrating for Napoli. They were so close to getting themselves back into this game.
And there to intervene. Karim Adeyemi. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. And good work to regain possession. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Leonardo Spinazzola. Showing a good reading of the game. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Oh, managing to beat him. Splendid challenge, that. Politano. David Neres. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. Now what can they do from here? Oh, disappointing end to that. Anguissa. Scott McTominay. And unable to keep possession. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. And the Schwarz-Gelben have it back now. To cross into the centre. The attack ended disappointingly. Neres must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Anguissa. And defensive play to be applauded.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Oh, danger here. Long way out. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. David Neres. Rasmus Højlund. And it's going to be a free kick. On its way! Oh, fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Pass. It's still alive. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Felix Mecha. Is going to be up. So into the second half, Borussia Dortmund hold the advantage, but it's a long way from being done and dusted here. Marcel Sabitzer. Riosson. And the ball is with Gihasi. Oh, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Politano. And given away by Dortmund. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now to level it. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Svensson. Brandt. Dangerous ball. Promising passage, but came to nothing. High quality defending. And striking it. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. But he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. They've drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Lobotka. Ongisa. And a clever piece of defending. Brandt. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. And threading it through. And raised for offside. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Marcel Sabitzer. Looks interesting. Fancies it. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Karim Adeyemi, a chance to whip it in. A very timely interception. Julian Riosson. And the clearance there means a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
He was under a bit of pressure, and he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Politano. Top-class defending. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. And that is how to block. Very quick thinking there. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. Really good build-up, but no end product. This is not in the bag just yet. Valdemar Anton. Karim Adeyemi. Well, that one has promise. Napoli have lost the ball. Well, now with the minutes ticking away for Borussia Dortmund, it's a matter of preserving the win. What have you made of their performance in this match?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Svensson. Opening things up. Genuine chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Højlund. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Well, no real threat there. And there it is.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. My name's Guy Mowbray, I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's PSV facing Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup. Nick Pope is the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in the centre of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. A move of real promise developing. The attack broken up. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, so much space to attack. Delivered into the box. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Well, a bit of a wild attempt and no trouble for the keeper. Goal kick.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted. And, well, that's the result.
Tonali from a long way out. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Time to get creative from here. Getting closer. Goes for goal. But it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Good vision to switch the play.
Yeah, it does well to see the opening. Good tactic to keep them guessing.
Well, that's not going to cut it. Oh, could be a chance here to put them ahead. You got in the way of it. Over it comes. Went to the right place, but nobody able to get anything on it. All one back. Who's Teal? Nice pass, and on they march. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. Looks a good ball. And that is a top blow penalty given here. To make it 1-0. And he does the job from the spot. Off we go at 1-0.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Promising forward burst. Now, can he get the cross in? Nobody else was getting that once the keeper's mind was made up. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Good cross into the middle. And there it comes to an end. Over the top and in on goal. Room to do something here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
Goes on past the defender. Oh, heroic tackle. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Ball given away. Lovely weighted pass. It's in! Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Good work. They've got it back. A little more room on the other side now. And the first 45 minutes. And so we're underway with the second half. They're not getting close enough here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Dest. where it ends.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Anthony Gordon. They can't go any further here. Offside. Dennis Mann. Well, so much space to attack. Veerman. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Could turn out to be a really good ball. Good defending to prevent any damage. Bit sloppy in possession. Chance to score! And enough on it to steer it to safety. He's done well to get past his marker. That error really could have been costly.
Yeah, they've been lucky to get away with that one, haven't they? That was a reckless mistake in a critical area as well.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Served through on a plate here, but it's not found its target. Intercepted. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, it's been a good...
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Allowing space, and he's finding it. And the defender in the right place to stop it. And they've got themselves a corner now. And he's shown proper command of his area there. Teal. Now Perisic. Possession lost and won. Guimaraes. A big area to progress into here. Knocked back across. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Anthony Gordon. Delivered into the middle. Oh, he got his head to it, but he's missed the chance. Mauro Junior. Man. Veerman. And that's that. The flag's up. All one, well read. Joey Veerman. This could be dangerous. And away from danger it goes. Yurdi Schouten. Only 15 minutes left for play now. And the attack collapses. Good vision. And that's been ruled as offside. Mauro Junior. Struggling to keep it here. Opportunity here. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd. Yurdi Schouten. No need to do anything flash. Playing for time. Dest. Lovely setup. Takes the shot. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips on it. Over it comes. Well, they could still do something here. Well, we tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Jacob Murphy. That's not a bad-looking ball. I'm afraid that's careless. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end.
I was looking promising there for a minute. Thought a goal was coming there.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. An open invitation on the wing here. Beaten easily here. Perisic delivers it in. And that one is got away. And that's the final whistle.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And match day 1 in the Champions League for these two teams. Always an important date on the calendar. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. We just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Read it well. And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. On the offensive, but quick thinking defensively. Nick Woltemade. Oh, good idea. And tried to whack it towards goal, but the post getting in the way.
Oh, he's a little unlucky, isn't he? Got plenty on it, just lacking that little bit of accuracy required.
Raul Bellanova. For goal. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Delivering it. And the defensive intervention there. Trying to open them up. Is this the moment? Well, a really good run. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Guimaraes distributing it well. Oh, disappointing end to that. tidy phase of play.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
A really good pass. Oh, the threat is there. Now will the cross work out for them? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Raul Bellanova. Odilon Kusunu. Bellanova. A very timely interception. Nick Woltemade. It's with Joe Linton. And credit due, a good intervention. To Kate Delare. Opportunity. Strong hand on that one. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Lookman. This looks interesting. Nick Woltemade. Jacob Murphy. And crossed in there. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to be hitting the target from there, though.
Lookman. Gianluca Scamacca. Excellent vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Delivered into the area here. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Gianluca Scamacca, and making sure there was no danger in the end.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, attacking possibilities. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. The first half here come. So underway once more, and Newcastle very much bossing the game up to now. Will there be a response in the second 45? Jacob Murphy. Trippier now. Oh, great vision. And the cross goes in. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Trying to pick out a teammate. Able to skip past his man. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Davide Zappacosta. Good tackle. Nick Woltemade. Flag raised for offside. Well, now they have possession. Trying to pull one back. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Might work out. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the clearance that was called for. Up a disappointing dead end. Teammates available. They'll mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
They're certainly giving their all. They're really pressing to get a goal, and that was close.
Went in strongly to win the ball. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Might do damage on the break. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, both teams giving it away. Well, getting the ball forward. But timely defending when it mattered. Promising pass. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Oh, and couldn't convert. Martin de Roon. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal. Guimarães. Joelinton. That's a good pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. On a set-piece opportunity, Newcastle pushing to add to their advantage. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Well, a touch too heavy there. Lookman. Good-looking move. Nicely timed tackle. And roaming free here. This could be troublesome. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Scamacca. What can they do to stop him running at them? And let's give credit to the defending. 10 minutes to go then. In search of an equaliser. Delivered into the area here. A bit disappointing in the end. Might be a chance to break. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Martin de Roon. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Perhaps they can counter from here. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Out of play. Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the upshot is free kick. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And there goes the fun.
Is the focus today, with both teams ready to give it all they've got to climb the ladder to the top of the standings. Who will take control and seize the vital points? Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
And the attack is over.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
This is how the Marseille team looks. Hieronymo Rulli is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard starts alongside Nayef Aguerd as the centre-backs. And the main man up front is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Højbjerg. Gomez. And it's given away. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me. I know it's a cliche, but it's almost as if he's got it on a string at times. He's just able to manipulate it so well, work within those tight spaces, and then can pick out the right pass or get his shot off. I'm really looking forward to watching him today.
Gomez. Good possession with a gear change coming. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Edging ever closer to goal here. Takes it on. The effort shut out.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Villanova. Working hard to win it back there. Derone. There's room to do something here. This is an excellent run. Villanova. Now, this might be promising. And it's opened up. Corner to come. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Chance to move ahead. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
No time to think about what might have been there, though. And it's on here. Kept out, but for how long? Could be now. Trying his luck. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Villanova. Onto De Ketelera. Martin Derone. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. But that's good defending. Well won. Edison. Nicely sets it up. Taken without any trouble. Closed it down well.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
That's a good ball. Gianluca Scamacca. And they come away with the ball. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Oh, that's a great block. Lookman. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Beaten easily here. Oh, chance! And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And on that whistle, the first half. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Zappacosta. Derone. Untidy in possession there. The play just breaking down a little here.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Edison. Zappacosta. Scamacca. Options available in the middle. Good work to beat the marker. Oh, heroic tackle. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Oh, terrible effort in the end, and simple for the keeper.
Well, what a wasted opportunity. He has to do better there.
Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. It's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, it was a really solid performance, wasn't it? A lot of what was good about their play went through.
Hang on, what about this? Back off the post. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Derone. Berat City. Ederson. Martin Derone. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Now this could lead to something. Ederson. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Murillo. What a room here, it's promising. Should score here. They shall not pass. Big chance. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Starting to get interested here. Paixão. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, that was a wonderful chance, and it surely had to be at least on target. Good work, they've got it back. Angel Gomez. Getting closer. Genuine chance here. Ooh, got in the way of it. Martin Derone. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. And 10 minutes of play remain. Ederson. And they've come away with the ball. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? The attack broken up. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And they might be in. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ademola Lookman. Oh, should score! Off the upright. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And that will do it. Full time.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. What might we see today?
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The 2 midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
It's certainly a 3-4-2-1 formation, and this can be quite balanced with the 3...
Sorry, Sue, a chance! Mario Götze. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Chance to do damage. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Scamacca. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, left his man behind here. And maybe Batshuayi. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Kusunu. It's with Daron. Bellanova. Gianluca Scamacca. Very quick thinking there. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Teat. Here's Skiri. Failure to hold it by Götze. On the offensive. Here's Götze now. Skiri. Skiri. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Bellanova. Nicely constructed. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Batshuayi. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Skiri. Well, giving the ball away. Lookman. Well, this could really help the cause. Takes the shot. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
And support available. Oh, he looks threatening. And maybe Batshuayi. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Oh, this is promising soon. And denied again. Brown. Ansgar Knauf. And possession lost by Frankfurt. Raul Bellanova. Gianluca Scamacca. Here's Götze now. Batshuayi. Really good challenge. Individual brilliance. Real chance. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Martin de Roon. And Frankfurt come away with it. Götze threading it through. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And so it is. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Mario Götze. Knauf. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Mario Götze. It's with Michy Batshuayi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. They keep going. Chance to get themselves back into it. And he struck the post. Well, no danger now.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Could be dangerous. And not quite the attempt that was required.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, when they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Oh, breezing past him. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Lookman. Determined defending. Able to skip past his man. Takes it on. Now the keeper grabs it. And credit due, a good intervention. That's right. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
Yeah, no real rhythm, is there?
Oh, it might be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Could be menacing. The save was a good one. He's driven in the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Can he find the net? And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Robin Koch. Well, possession problems. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Ritsu Doan could pose a threat on the counter. And there to intervene. Batshuayi. Here's Goodson now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Raul Bellanova. And offside, unfortunately. Skiri. Ansgar Knauf. Batshuayi! And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Perfect tackle. Lookman. Fine work from Frankfurt to win it back. Now we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And the chance slips away. Mario Götze. Here's Götze now. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! Setara. And Skiri. Mario Götze. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And still pressing for a goal here. But nothing comes of it. Outrageously skillful. Raul Bellanova. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Really good ball there. So full time it is.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90... Hello, and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Guy. It's so important to get off to a good start, so let's hope both sides go for the win here, and we get an exciting match.
And with that, the first half is underway. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
Zapacosta. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That set up the chance. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it. Wrong choice. Closed it down well.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Making decent progress here. That's a good pass. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, he's missed it. Big chance to open the scoring.
Yeah, what a start that would have been to the game.
Joey Veerman. Oh, could be here. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
And it's all gone a bit schoolyard. Ederson. Zapacosta. Man. Nicely sets it up. Still a chance off the keeper. Villanova. De Catalera. De Roon. They might be in. Well read to gain possession. Man. The defence quick to snatch it back. That's a good ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And that's been nicely won by the defence.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Here's the switch, nice ball. And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. That's a lovely ball, there might be something building now. And the ball is still alive. Off the crossbar. It hasn't come to anything, disappointing.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Gianluca Scamacca. He's going to try his luck. Oh, that was hit hard. And it's gone over the top. Just a little untidy. Villanova. Onto De Catalera. Martin de Roon. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. Genuine chance here. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Going to cut it. Dest. Turning the defence around. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. 1-0 then as we get started again. De Roon. And the referee's whistle. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Junior. Shouted. 2-1, well read. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Costa. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
He might get caught on the break here. Whipped in by Perisic. And cleared well away from goal. He's beaten his man here. And this could be. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half. scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Thiel. Nicely played. Lookman. Ederson. Ademola Lookman. Hitting it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level.
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Real chance. And that is magnificent defending. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge. Now, here they go. Davide Zappacosta. Great instinct there to cut it out. The counter looks on here. Options available. He's in here. Unbelievable. How has he managed to keep that out?
Yeah, he's certainly kept his team in this one.
Gianluca Scamacca. Good work to recover possession. That's not a bad-looking ball. Threads it through. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Junior. Onto Serginho Dest. Joey Veerman. Looking like they mean business here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Kosunu. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Promising looking ball. Can't get it through this time. And they must keep the ball a little bit better.
That was far too easily given away.
Ivan Perisic. The attack broken up. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? This to go in front. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here. Zappacosta. A bit too eager there. Free kick given. 10 minutes left for play. Goes on past the defender. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Not long left, and here they come. More work to do yet. Ivan Perisic. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance.
Hold on, chance. Waiting for the right moment. This time, and against the post. It's away, but not far enough. It's a long way out, but it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And they're still just about in it thanks to that stop.
Well, he had to make that save, otherwise it was game over. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
And that's the final win.